Hello, friends. I'm Emma. Today is special. We will practice English speaking for 1 full hour. You will learn conversation sentences from morning to night. Your speaking confidence will grow with every minute. This is not just a lesson. This is a day in English. You will follow me from morning to night. I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work, I meet friends, I come home, I go to sleep. I will speak slowly and clearly. You can listen to my voice, you can follow my day. By the end of this hour, English will feel natural. We will live 4 parts of the day. Morning time, I wake up and start my day. Work time, I go to work and meet people. Afternoon time, I have lunch and see friends. Evening time, I come home and relax. You can listen to 1 hour, or you can choose one part. This is your English day with me. Are you ready? Let's live a full day in English together. Let's begin. The sun comes into my room. I open my eyes slowly. I feel good. I slept well last night. I stretch my arms up. I stretch my legs. My body feels fresh. I smile. Today is a new day. I sit up in bed. I look around my room. Everything is clean and nice. I feel happy to be here. The birds are singing outside. I can hear them. They sound beautiful. I love this morning music. I get out of bed. The floor is cool under my feet. I walk to the window. I open it more. Fresh air comes in. It smells clean. I take a deep breath. I fill my lungs with good air. I look outside. The sky is blue. There are white clouds. The weather looks perfect for today. My neighbor is in his garden. He is watering his plants. He sees me. He waves. I wave back. I say good morning to him. He says good morning to me. We both smile. People are friendly here. I feel ready to start my day. I have energy. I have hope. I believe today will be wonderful. I go to the bathroom. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. My hair is messy. I laugh. I brush my teeth. I use my blue toothbrush. The toothpaste tastes fresh. I brush for 2 minutes. I wash my face with cool water. The water feels good on my skin. I dry my face with a soft towel. I take a shower. The water is warm. I use soap that smells like flowers. I feel clean and fresh. I wash my hair with shampoo. I rinse it well. My hair feels soft and smooth. I love clean hair. I step out of the shower. I wrap myself in a big towel. The towel is warm and comfortable. I brush my wet hair. I use a wide brush. I am gentle with my hair. I want it to stay healthy. I put on moisturizer. My skin feels soft. I take care of my body. My body takes care of me. This routine makes me feel good. I am ready for the day. I feel confident and beautiful. I go to my bedroom. I open my closet. I have many clothes. I choose something comfortable. Today, I pick a yellow dress. Yellow is my favorite color. It makes me feel happy and bright. I put on the dress. It fits perfectly. I look in the mirror. I like how I look. I feel confident. I choose comfortable shoes. They are brown and soft. I can walk far in these shoes. Comfort is important. I brush my hair again. I decide to wear it down today. My hair looks nice and natural. I put on a little lipstick. It is pink and light. I don't wear much makeup. Natural is beautiful. I choose a small bag for work. I put my phone inside. I add my keys and wallet. I check everything twice. I look in the mirror one more time. I stand tall. I smile. I look ready for anything. I feel proud of how I look. I feel comfortable in my clothes. When I feel good, I speak English better. I go to the kitchen. This is my favorite room. It is bright and clean. I love cooking here. I make coffee first. I grind fresh coffee beans. The smell fills the kitchen. It smells amazing. I put water in the coffee maker. I press the button. I wait for my coffee to be ready. I open the refrigerator. I have fresh food inside. I see eggs, milk, bread, and fruit. I have many choices. I decide to make scrambled eggs. I crack 2 eggs into a bowl. I add a little milk. I mix them well. I heat a pan on the stove. I add a little butter. The butter melts and smells good. I pour the eggs into the pan. I stir them gently. They cook slowly. Slow cooking makes better eggs. I toast 2 pieces of bread. The toaster makes a nice sound. The bread becomes golden brown. I put butter on the toast. The butter melts on the warm bread. I add a little honey too. My coffee is ready. I pour it into my favorite mug. The mug is white with blue flowers. I sit at my small table. I eat my breakfast slowly. The eggs are soft and delicious. The toast is crunchy. I look out the window while I eat. I see people walking to work. Children go to school. Life is starting. I feel grateful for this food. I feel grateful for this peaceful morning. Gratitude makes me happy. I finish my breakfast. I wash my dishes. I clean the kitchen. A clean space makes me feel good. I check my bag again. I have everything I need. Phone, keys, wallet, notebook, pen. I am organized. I put on my light jacket. The morning air is cool. I want to be comfortable outside. I look around my home. Everything is clean and ready. I will come back here tonight. Home is waiting. I lock my door. I check it twice. Security is important. I want my home to be safe. I walk down the street. The air is fresh and clean. I take deep breaths. Exercise starts my day well. I see my neighbors. Mrs. Johnson is getting her newspaper. Mr. Smith walks his dog. We all say hello. People are friendly in my neighborhood. We know each other. We care about each other. This feels good. I walk to the bus stop. It takes 5 minutes. The walk wakes up my body and mind. At the bus stop, other people wait too. We all go to work together. We are part of the same community. The bus arrives on time. The driver smiles at me. Good morning, he says. Good morning, I reply. I find a seat by the window. I sit down and relax. The bus ride gives me time to think. I look outside as we drive. I see shops opening. I see people starting their day. Everyone has hopes and dreams. I feel excited about today. I have work to do. I have people to meet. I have chances to grow. My English confidence grows every day. Every conversation helps me. Every new word makes me stronger. The bus stops near my office building. I get off and thank the driver. Have a good day, he says. I walk into my office building. The lobby is bright and clean. People smile and say good morning. I take the elevator to the 5th floor. My office is there. I work with wonderful people. I open the office door. My colleague Maria is already there. Good morning, Emma, she says cheerfully. Good morning, Maria. You look happy today, I reply. We always start with friendly words. I walk to my desk. It is clean and organized. I like having everything in the right place. I hang my jacket on my chair. I put my bag under my desk. I turn on my computer. My computer makes a soft sound when it starts. I type my password. The screen lights up. I check my email. I have 5 new messages. I read them carefully. 2 are important. My manager sent me a message. She asks for a report. I write back, I will send it today. My colleague John walks by. He carries a cup of coffee. Big day today, he says with a smile. Yes, many things to do, but I am ready. I feel confident about my work. I open my notebook. I write my tasks for today. I like making lists. Lists help me organize. I feel good about being here. I have important work to do. My work helps other people. I start working on my report. I open the file on my computer. I read what I wrote yesterday. I add new information to the report. I type slowly and carefully. I want every word to be correct. My phone rings. It is a client. She needs help with her account. I listen to her problem. I understand, I tell her. Let me check your information. I look at her file on my computer. I find the solution to her problem. I explain it slowly and clearly. She understands and feels happy. "Thank you so much, Emma," she says. "You are very helpful." Her words make me feel proud. I finish the phone call. I write notes about what we discussed. Good notes help me remember. I continue working on my report. I add charts and numbers. Everything must be accurate and clear. My colleague Sarah comes to my desk. "Can you help me with this?" she asks politely. "Of course," I say. I look at her work. I give her advice. Helping others makes me feel good. We work together for 10 minutes. We solve her problem. Teamwork makes everything easier. I return to my report. I check everything twice. I want it to be perfect for my manager. At 10:30, it is break time. I save my work and stand up. I stretch my arms and legs. I walk to our small kitchen. Sarah is there making coffee. "Want some coffee?" she asks. "Yes, please," I say. She pours coffee into 2 cups. The coffee smells strong and good. Our colleague Jake joins us. He brings homemade cookies. "My wife made these," he says proudly. We sit at the small table. We drink coffee and eat cookies. The cookies taste sweet and delicious. We talk about our weekend plans. Sarah wants to visit a museum. Jake will play tennis with friends. "What about you, Emma?" they ask. "I will read books and walk in the park," I tell them. We laugh and share stories. These breaks are important. Friends make work more enjoyable. After 15 minutes, we clean up. I wash my coffee cup. Sarah dries it for me. We walk back to our desks together. I feel refreshed and ready to work more. Break time helps me think clearly. Social time gives me energy for more work. At noon, we have a team meeting. We meet in the conference room. 6 people are on our team. Our manager starts the meeting. "Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming," she says. She talks about our new project. We will help more clients. We need to work together well. I take notes in my notebook. I write down important points. Notes help me remember everything. My manager asks for ideas. I raise my hand. "I think we should make a simple guide for clients." "That's a great idea, Emma," she says. Everyone nods and agrees. I feel proud of my suggestion. Sarah shares her idea too. John asks important questions. We all participate in the discussion. Our manager gives us new tasks. My task is to write the client guide. I am excited about this. The meeting ends after 30 minutes. "Great teamwork, everyone," our manager says. We return to our desks. I feel motivated and happy. We have good goals to work toward. I start planning my new task. I will write a helpful guide. This work is meaningful and important. It is almost lunchtime. I save all my work on the computer. I organize my desk before leaving. I take my lunch bag from under my desk. I brought a sandwich and fruit from home. Sarah comes to my desk. "Want to eat lunch together?" she asks with a friendly smile. "Yes, I would like that," I answer. We walk to the break room together. The break room has tables and chairs. Windows let in natural light. It is a comfortable space. I open my lunch bag. I have a turkey sandwich with lettuce and tomato. I also have an apple. Sarah has soup and crackers. The soup smells good. I made it last night, she tells me. We sit at a table by the window. We can see the street outside. People walk and cars drive by. How is your morning going? Sarah asks. Very well, I reply. I finished my report. We eat slowly and talk. We discuss our work, our hobbies, and our families. Good conversation makes lunch better. I feel grateful for good food and good friends. Lunchtime refreshes my mind and body. After lunch, I feel refreshed and ready. I return to my desk with new energy. I check my email again. I have 3 new messages. One is from a happy client. She writes, "Thank you for your help this morning. You solved my problem perfectly." This makes me smile. I write back, "You are welcome. I am happy to help you." Good customer service is important. I start working on the client guide. This is my new project from the meeting. I am excited about it. I think about what clients need to know. I write down ideas in my notebook. Planning helps me organize. I open a new document on my computer. I type the title, Simple Guide for New Clients. I write the first section. I use simple words and short sentences. Clients must understand easily. My colleague John stops by my desk. "How is the guide going?" he asks with interest. "Very well," I tell him. "I am making it simple and helpful." He nods approvingly. I continue writing. I add examples and pictures. Visual aids help people understand better. I work for 1 hour without stopping. I focus completely on my task. Good concentration produces good work. My phone rings again. Another client needs help. I answer politely. "Good afternoon, this is Emma." The client explains his problem. I listen carefully. Understanding the problem is the first step. I check his account on my computer. I find the information he needs. I explain it clearly. "Does that answer your question?" I ask. He says yes and thanks me. Another happy client. I return to writing the guide. I add a section about frequently asked questions. This will save time. My manager walks by my desk. She sees me working on the guide. "How is it going?" she asks. "Very well," I reply. "I am almost finished with the first draft." She looks pleased. "Take your time and make it perfect," she says. "This guide will help many people." I feel proud of my work. I am creating something useful. My work makes a difference. I add more examples to the guide. Real examples help people understand abstract concepts. Sarah comes to my desk. She looks worried. "Emma, can you help me again?" she asks. "Of course," I say immediately. "What do you need?" I am always happy to help friends. She shows me a complex report. I don't understand this part, she explains, pointing at the screen. I look at the report carefully. I see the problem. This section needs more details, I tell her. We work together to fix the report. I show her how to add the missing information. You are so good at this, Sarah says gratefully. Thank you for teaching me. We help each other, I reply. That is what teams do. Helping others helps everyone succeed. Sarah returns to her desk. She feels confident now. I feel good about helping her. Jake stops by next. He has a question about the new project. I explain what I learned in the meeting. That makes sense now, he says. Thanks for clarifying. Clear communication prevents confusion. I enjoy helping my colleagues. When we work together, we all succeed. Teamwork makes us stronger. I return to my guide. I read everything I wrote. I make small improvements to each section. I add a conclusion section. I summarize the main points. A good conclusion helps readers remember. I check the formatting. The guide looks professional and easy to read. Presentation matters. My computer shows 4:30 p.m. The workday ends at 5. I have 30 minutes left. I proofread the guide one more time. I fix 2 small spelling mistakes. Attention to detail is important. I save the document with a clear name. Client Guide, First Draft. Good file names save time later. I email the guide to my manager. I write, "Here is the first draft. Please give me your feedback." She replies quickly, "Thank you, Emma. I will review it tonight and give you comments tomorrow." I feel satisfied with my work today. I completed my report and started the guide. Productive day. I organize my desk for tomorrow. I put papers in folders. I close computer programs. I write tomorrow's tasks in my notebook. Planning ahead makes mornings easier. It is 5 p.m. Time to go home. I turn off my computer and close my notebook. I put on my jacket and pick up my bag. I check that I have my phone and keys. "See you tomorrow, Emma," Sarah says as she leaves. "Have a good evening," I reply. Jake waves goodbye from his desk. "Great work today," he says with a smile. I wave back. "Thank you. You too. We are all proud of our good work today." I walk to the elevator with Maria. We talk about our evening plans on the way down. "I will cook dinner for my family," she tells me. "I will read and relax," I share. We leave the building together. The afternoon sun feels warm on our faces. "See you tomorrow, Maria," she says. We hug goodbye. Work friends become real friends. I walk to the bus stop. I feel tired but happy. I accomplished good things today. The bus comes quickly. I find a seat and sit down. The bus ride gives me time to think. I think about my successful day. I helped clients. I worked with colleagues. I created something useful. My English confidence grew again today. Every conversation made me stronger. Every task built my skills. The bus stops near my home. I get off and walk down my quiet street. I loved this neighborhood. I see children playing in front yards. Parents watch them and smile. This feels peaceful and safe. My neighbor, Mrs. Johnson, is watering her flower garden. The flowers are red, yellow, and purple. "Good evening, Emma," she calls to me. "How was your day?" she asks kindly. "Very good, thank you," I reply. "Your flowers look beautiful." She smiles proudly. "Thank you, dear. I work hard to keep them healthy," she says. Garden work brings her joy. I reach my front door. I take out my keys and unlock it. Home feels welcoming and comfortable. I step inside and close the door. I take off my shoes and put down my bag. Home is my sanctuary. I hang my jacket in the closet. I change into comfortable clothes, soft pants, and a cozy sweater. I look around my home. Everything is clean and organized. This peaceful space refreshes my spirit. I open the windows to let fresh air inside. The evening breeze feels cool and pleasant. I feel grateful to be home. After a busy day, home gives me peace and comfort. I go to my kitchen to prepare dinner. I open the refrigerator and look at my food options. I have fresh vegetables, chicken, and rice. I decide to make a simple, healthy meal. I wash the vegetables in cool water. I have carrots, broccoli, and bell peppers. Colorful vegetables make me happy. I cut the vegetables into small pieces. I work slowly and carefully. Cooking relaxes me after work. I heat oil in a large pan. I add the chicken first. It makes a nice sizzling sound. The chicken cooks for 5 minutes. Then I add the vegetables. They smell fresh and good. I cook rice in a separate pot. I add water and a little salt. Good rice needs the right amount of water. While the food cooks, I set my small table. I put out a plate, fork, and glass for water. I light a small candle. The soft light makes dinner feel special. Small details matter. The food is ready. I put rice on my plate first. Then I add chicken and vegetables on top. The colors look beautiful together. White rice, golden chicken, and green and orange vegetables. Food should look good too. I sit at my table and eat slowly. I taste each flavor. Mindful eating helps me enjoy food more. After dinner, I clean my dishes. I wash them with warm water and soap. A clean kitchen makes me happy. I make a cup of herbal tea. I choose chamomile tea. It tastes gentle and helps me relax. I sit in my favorite chair with my tea. This chair is soft and comfortable, perfect for resting. I pick up a book from my coffee table. It is a story about a woman who travels the world. I read slowly and imagine the places she visits. Reading takes me to different worlds. The tea warms my hands and my heart. The book entertains my mind. These simple pleasures are enough. I hear birds singing outside my window. Evening birds have different songs than morning birds. A cat walks across my yard. It stops to look at me through the window. We look at each other for a moment. I smile at the cat. It continues walking. These small moments with nature bring me joy. I read for 30 minutes. The story is interesting and relaxing. Good books are wonderful friends. I close the book and finish my tea. I feel calm and peaceful. Evening time heals the busy day. I call my best friend Lisa. She lives in another city. We talk on the phone every week. "Hi, Emma. How are you?" she says happily. Her voice always makes me smile. "I am very well," I tell her. "I had a good day at work today." I share my accomplishments. She tells me about her day too. She started a new art class. "I painted a landscape," she says proudly. We talk for 20 minutes. We laugh and share stories. Good friends make life richer. "I miss you," she says before we hang up. "I miss you too," I reply. "Let's visit soon." After the call, I write in my journal. I write about today's good moments and achievements. I write, "Today I helped 3 clients. I started a new project. I helped my colleague. I feel proud." Writing helps me remember the good things. It also helps me practice English writing skills. I look at my calendar for tomorrow. I have 2 meetings and 1 project deadline. I feel prepared. I organize my bag for tomorrow. I put in my notebook, pens, and lunch money. Being prepared reduces stress. It is time to prepare for sleep. I turn off most lights in my home. Dim light tells my body to rest. I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I use gentle motions for 2 minutes. Healthy teeth are important. I wash my face with cool water. I apply moisturizer to keep my skin soft. Taking care of myself feels good. I change into comfortable pajamas. They are soft cotton and feel nice against my skin. I set my alarm for tomorrow morning. I choose a gentle sound that will wake me peacefully. I put my phone in another room. No screens before sleep helps me rest better. I get into my comfortable bed. The sheets are clean and smooth. My pillow is soft and supportive. I think about today's good moments. The client who thanked me, the colleague I helped, the friend I called. I feel grateful for this day. I used English confidently all day. I connected with many people. I take 3 deep breaths, in and out slowly. My body relaxes completely. I close my eyes and feel peaceful. Tomorrow will bring new opportunities to grow and connect. I am proud of my English progress. Every day, I become more confident and fluent. Sleep comes gently. I dream of tomorrow's possibilities. Good rest prepares me for another wonderful day. You did it! 1 full hour of English practice. You followed Emma through her complete day. From morning until night, you practiced real English. This is how we live in English, not just words and grammar. Real life, real feelings, real connections. Your confidence grows when you practice like this. When you live in English, English becomes natural. This is Soundline English Podcast. I'm Emma. Thank you for spending this day with me in English. Keep practicing, keep believing, keep growing. Your English journey is beautiful. Good night, my English friends.